Hello, and welcome to another episode of TacoBytes, your daily bite of Degen, episode number 883, coming to you live from somewhere, nowhere, Denver, Colorado. That is right after an amazing time in Hong Kong, and then a day back home in Dallas on the road. You guys joined me for the longest time. We then made it to Denver safe and sound for ethdenver. And so we are here. We had an amazing day one of ethdenver, and we're going to cover a little bit of that. At the same time, we're going to go sort of hop into, man, the markets are, there is a lot going on. So we're just going to sort of go back to doing what we used to do or what we do best. And that is sort of covering a little bit of that, all of that DeFi all in one type of thing, because these are the things that we're doing to sort of manage our liquidity at the same time. So as we get into these, we haven't even set up. You can see the mess of some of the stuff that, boxes that we unloaded. We didn't even haven't set up our monitors yet for here. So that's something we have to do in the morning time. It is late as all heck. And so we understand that, and we appreciate you being with us, whether you're on this side of the world or not. ethdenver was an amazing first day for us, with Crypto Mondays, Manifest, and then we got to see some of the team and people behind BitTensor and a few other protocols. So one of the protocols that we've been doing for a really long time that we wanted to just sort of go hop into real quick, and that is one of our grass pieces. So we're going to go through where we're at as a new epoch has started real quickly. So stage 2 is where we're at now. And so we're going to copy this piece, and we're going to go share this on, getting grass. And then at the same time over there on this infinity screen that you guys get to be part of. And I'm so sorry for not having myself set up so that you don't at least have to see lots of me. But, so one of the things as we're going through with the whole grass side of things, we can see, we've emailed wallet verified out and wallet confirmed an email. So where we're going to go from here is the store side of things. So we get to see where the store is piece and our desktop. And then the other side with rewards, we have both the stage 1 building and then stage 2 capturing the web is where we are at. Current epoch 5 right now, stage 2. As we've been gaining, thousands of points per epoch. So the same piece within our, we have some bonus tier pieces coming up, and this is just from running the node while it's running in the background while we're using our computer. I don't know, it should show up. So as you can see here, this is the node piece of it running on our current Wi-Fi, grass connected. That runs literally, you can close it and it runs in the background just like that. For our download piece, we can sort of see add our device type to get more labeling and everything like that. We have the grass type light extension. Our desktop piece, I think we might have to end up getting another download, or redoing the download and stuff like that. So that's one of the pieces that we sort of have going on right now. But let's see here. There are rewards tab. Oh, let's see here. They moved it. So where are we at? Let's see. They've moved the rewards tab to go check their dashboard. So we're going to look at grass. Let's see here. If this just pulls us to it. Nope. Okay. Just pulls us to this piece. I'm not sure where they've moved this to. Add device type, more networks, view all, rewards. Oh man. I guess we're going to have to look at the claim piece. So no rewards to claim yet. They moved this page, which is annoying. So what we'll do here is we're going to go hop over into Get Grass. And we can go over to the main page, grass.io, getgrass.io. And we'll look for the foundation piece. I think that should take us to the stake page. Grass foundation, documentation. Oh no, that's not taking us to any of that. Affiliates, Dan stage 2, grass foundation. Okay, there we go. Grassfoundation.io. There we go. So we can go check over our stake piece. All right. And we'll roll through that. I think normally we have our VPN on, so we've been a little all right, so connect on that. We should have some grass. We've just been sort of staking our piece, so we can then look at our claim reward pieces. So we're going to claim this 3.78 where we've earned there, and then we're going to go back and stake that in. So from there, we'll head back, and we're going to leave a little bit of dust in our wallet, and we'll stake that in. There we go. So that's one of the we're doing some of the little tiny DeFi pieces that we do. Why? Because that's sort of what we do. We manage a lot of different little tiny things, and we have fun with that. So we did do the Arcado piece. So Arcado Connect, we see right now, we have some more vote pieces over there that we have to get through. Let's see here. Mitosis soon. Pump BTC. Camp Network, Sidewalk, Tabby. Maple Story Universe. Pre-voting. All right, let's see some voting detail pieces here. And, hold on 1 second before we do anything else. We need to stop that for just a second. And we'll be right. We are back. Yeah, we had to do something real quick. So back over to Cato real quick. As we can see, where our social card piece is right over here. Maple Story. So we have some pieces on here that we want to sort of see. Extended mentions, they're starting to really get into with Cato the defining of external links, which is really cool. So learning more about projects, smart follows. This is one of those pieces where we sort of go check in a little bit. And what's really cool is how they're following this timeline of things. When you're getting in on a project, and really sort of like it, cancel. Link wallet to stake, because it was a base token, not a phantom token. And so we're going to go stake another 400. Boom. Max that. Stake. All right. I am a little sad that Wallet Guard is being sunsetted in March. So it's going to be a sad day, because Wallet Guard is just going full functionality within MetaMask itself, but really sort of have always liked the fact that you get that little pop-up piece, and so I feel like it's been a good play on like protecting assets. So yeah, so we're gonna go back over, and we have about 16 minutes on the current. So we have about 502. We're going. We'll go 4 into the soon. And then where else? Other ones that we have. That we actually sort of in Trade Live, the world's first Li-Fi Thrive protocol. I think we're gonna hit there. Max, boom. All right, there we go. So that is sort of where we're going to be going from there. We do like what's coming up on a lot of different things. We can sort of see some of the things that we know that are coming up. Open Ledger, to launch. Hyperbolic. Huge shout out, Infinix, OG, and Mega ETH. Not a huge user of Mega ETH in any way, shape, or form, but I feel that they talk a good game. So it's a game I haven't dived into, other than like surface documents that sort of talk about what they want to be. So that's sort of how a lot of everything sort of does in some way, shape, or form. One of the really cool pieces that I like within Cato is their VC arena, so you can sort of see where the VC pieces are playing at, and you can see on a deployment piece where they're at, how they're sharing, and so where they're going from there, getting in some really cool pieces, and you get to find some really cool players in the game, and what they're sort of doing makes for some really cool pieces. We've been working really hard. We've actually graded to where we are at right now, which has been sort of awesome to sort of see. I'm sort of happy with this, where we're at, and what we're getting into. So this has been a fun piece here that we've gotten to see, and so we've gotten to see our evolution grow. So I like to sort of see this piece, but I guess we're considered more of a critic and more of a curator. Too cool, and a grass toucher. I totally felt like I was a reply guy, but based on this, I am not. Which, oh well. So we'll push that piece out. Believe in yourself. I honestly think that the market just is not looking happy at all. Let's see. What do we Punk, Leap Wallet. I don't know. Not bad for morning skate. Okay. Bots, go, the cool bots like Tom. Let's see. Well, we are here waiting for you. All right, boom. So let's see, anything else? Nope, we'll go. Splice is coming in. We were sort of excited for a lot of different things. Boom. All right, so we're going to close that down. We're going to head back on over. We've closed that piece. So this is one of the pieces were sort of fun, a little unusual. We are competing in the SGCC. So this is going to be fun. We get to sort of see the 25th starting today through March 7th. So we're participating in the user content creator side of things. Oh man, we've started to see some major and we're starting, it's going to sell app on Android. That's 5 zeros. One, two, three, four, five. Place trade. Place trade. Yeah, that goes through. In fact, it has been a fun little play to sort of see. It looks like we missed out on a big pump piece there. All right, so as we get back to that, we'll get back into this and see where we're at. Anthrax coming up, so yeah. So we'll see a little bit where, as we can sort of see where our virus pieces are. It's sort of fun. I'm having a blast. We can see this is what our entire portfolio we went heavy on COVID, but we went really heavy on MERS, and then Zika as well, and anthrax. So we're having a little fun here. So this is going to be really excited to see how this goes off over the next 6 days. So yeah, keep your eye on infected, and I think you're going to see some fun stuff, going out there. But like I said, we can look at this. We had Bonk up because we went and got the base address for Bonk, and we got the holder list, and we infected like the top 5,000 people because, why not? So, but as we see, man, Bitcoin down to 87, Ethereum down to 2,300, Solana down to 135. Our long, huge long that we put in, liquidated. But oh well, you know, the whole market's just sort of taking that tank right now, and it's sad to see so many amazing products. IP is up though. That's from Story Protocol, up 24% in the last day. So while the rest of the market's been tanking, Story is up. Another one that is up as well, 36% on the day. 37 is Vana. After Vana announced this morning their partnership with CZ as both an advisor and new board member. So huge shout out to Anna and her team behind Vana and getting CZ on board. Huge play there by them. So super excited to see how that turns out and what moves next for them. Let's see, what else do we need? Yeah, this was our token bulk sender as we were pushing a lot of different pieces. So as we go, we're going to go into some of the basic pieces that we were doing for LP, but we wanted to go hop into mode real quick because it's been a minute since we've grabbed our user rewards. And so we want to go grab those. And our incentive reward pieces, Epoch 3, and both are voting pieces and getting ready for the next vote. So as we see, we have our Hedgie. We're going to connect. Switching to OP. And we claim just a little bit of OP. We're going to confirm. We'll have that. So we'll get that done. That's good there. Now we can look at our big piece here. I think through Merkle, we have a handful of protocols that we have to go through in Merkle for us to be able to claim rewards. As you can see, we got different reward amounts. So OP, we're in. We're going to claim that. We're going to let that close. Carrot, we're not going to get to, but base, we're going to claim our sushi. That one's a good one there. So, and then Moonbase, we have for Moonbeam, we're going to let that sit as well. So we have our reward pieces there that we're getting through. Not necessarily wanting to spend anything for claiming on Ethereum and not worth that much for Moonbeam, but that's all right. Earning rewards, they have gone through the entire list and sort of updated the page piece. One of the things that we like, we've sort of seen where governance and stuff like that is. I think, did we? Yeah, I think this is the same claim. There's not one thing I haven't liked about mode is there's not a clean line of like, oh, you know, claim here, you know, so you sometimes, as you see, have already claimed pieces. But what I wanted to sort of show is where they have their stake side of things for voting. Mode mainnet. So we have our mode pieces here. We have our BBT, and that's their balancer mode pieces. So we see our different amounts that we can check for and are active. So our different stake pieces that we have going on. We can look at what our votes are as well. Last staking day for new voters. So voting closed. So tomorrow, new voting starts. So that's when we'll get ready for the next epoch. Sometimes when we stake at the beginning of an epoch or vote at the beginning of an epoch, it's been such a moment that we forget to sort of get into some of those stuff. So you can see some of the reward that we have within the mode ecosystem. And we'll go back when we get back into time. We'll go through our entire debank portfolio for mode, as that's been one of the fun things to do, is going through different protocols to get our reward pieces. So as you can see, we have a few other rewards that we're not going to touch right now, just because too little, versus not even the cost. With mode, it's super cheap to do things. So it's just sort of where we're at with that. So closing out mode, governance. We're going to go move over into one of our next plays over here, which is Hawk site. We're going to go through really quickly as we are going to see where they're at. As we've seen, really sort of take a dive on our positions. So we've sort of seen the entire market. So we see, obviously, we're not going to be getting any auto compounding because we're under $100. But we do have some claims to do. Micro tokens. This is a great time to accumulate projects at a discount. These are projects that if you've been believing in them, it is a great time to move back into them. I think that, like, one thing I want to go check on, because I'm a Degen and this is what I do. We've seen mutant apes, 2.07. We also see that in the Blur ecosystem, I think 2.07. Little Pudgy's taking a hit as well. But we'll look at that collection piece. Genesis 0.04. Let's see here. It's not that low. Bored Ape, Mutant Ape, 2.05. So a little bit of a saving there. Maybe time to get into. We'll see. We'll look on this. Infinix patrons, 190, 1.99. So huge discount there piece. All right, so we'll go back to our dashboard and we'll go through all of our protocol pieces, claiming our little bits that we have. As there's still trading volume, we've gotten, like I've said, we've gotten way more out of these protocols now, out of these pairings, than what we put in. So they're just sort of, our, just sort of that, yep. Can I push through? Please refresh your page. Okay. Soul Mother, B Soul Blaze. We're like I said, we've received more in fees and sold off in fees than we've originally put in. So this is all profit for us, just sort of sitting there, as we really sort of like to move through these protocols. At lower pieces like this auto compounding really sort of gives us a advantage when price starts to move again forward, because we'll see that we're gonna see this is nothing, so auto compounding allows us to collect more tokens from protocols that we believe in, that are staying power. And it's more on Hawk Fi that we get into not a riskier positions, because we get into them very strategically. We're looking at volume. And so we get our volume and trading fees out really quickly. And so we're okay with how a lot of those go. All right, so last bits, our position is out of range here. We can sort of see it will trade back, reposition back in. And USDC, USDT trading when prices are down happens a lot. So we get to sort of see how that ecosystem moves on the USDC, USDT side. And, we've seen like the entire Muse side of things really sort of go for a while for us in a good way. We like what's happened there. We can't add, obviously we don't have our VPN on, so we can't add into the Muse position at all. But we can sort of see, what we've sold off here, or what we have right now from what we haven't sold off, is we have, just claiming, last 2 weeks, last week, I think, I think the last time we did a big collection and sell off was when we were in China. So interesting move here that we can always watch and see how that goes. But that auto compounding sort of really sets us up for reward side of things. And then we can see here, Jailstool, Sol, UFD, Libra, and me, Magic Eden token, sort of lay out our plays, so to speak. And so this allows us to collect more tokens, more plays here. Takes a little bit of what, the UI over in Hawk 5 for our reward section is better, in my opinion, as I can like go and claim a lot of different positions all at once and let them go through. And we're waiting. Hawk 5's been delivering on their next side of things. So really excited to see what comes next from them, because they've been doing nothing but delivering. So we're going to just collect these little last pieces and move on. I almost... Oh, man. Like, this is right now at 135. I don't like... Oh, man. All right. I am... Look, Solana might go lower. I think 135 is a steal. And so I'm going to do what I do and sort of ba-doop, ba-doop, and we're going to receive Solana. Where, boop, there we go. Sol. There we go. All right. Connected. All right. So we're going to go grab another 7.2. So give that permission. I'm so sad that we're going to see that go. Like, Wallet Guard makes me super happy. So confirm that trade. All right. Continue. Boom. Boom, shaka, laka, laka, boom, shaka. Look how quickly that is. Like, not even 15 seconds. So, and boom, that is there. So, all right. A little bit more onto that on the bridge side of things. So this is, if you guys want to try out dBridge, it is one of the fastest, safest bridges we've used in a long time. And we know the team. We really like what they're pushing out, what they're doing. We ask that you give them a try because I think you'll like them. Moving from any of your chains that you might be on, as you can see, everything from Ethereum BNB, Polygon, Arbitrum, Avalanche, Linea, Neon, Hyperliquid, Gnosis, Barachain, Sonic, Abstract, Chronos, and then now Story added as well. So I'm really excited. You know, if you're looking for, you know, how they're doing things, and our piece here, you know, we can sort of see 22 supported blockchains and growing. You know, and you can literally just add your chain. Their permissionless aspect piece, I think, is just awesome. So, yeah. We can sort of see our total volume of trades, points, referral points, and then transaction, 32 transactions. So really sort of working into their season 2 piece. And I'm just waiting to be able to, stake, in some way, shape, or form, do something with my D-Bridge tokens. And I've just been really happy with how they've been doing, So that is there. We're done with that. We're done with D-Bridge all the way around. So last to claim is our Me token as well. All right. Boom. All right. So now that we're done there, we're going to go head on over to HawkFi itself. Our wallet. We can see some different tokens that are running right now. Toli, Melania is still getting some play. Trump, another Yeezy token. But this Toli token, sure, let's get into this. We got some extra soul now. So let's go create a position. We're going to go into the bid ask. We're going to go in and if we're going with 1.5, we're just going to go in with two soul. We're going to confirm and create. And that gives some room for soul to go down more. But all of this FUD around, one of the really funny things seeing move actually is FTT token moving after SBF tweeted today, the first time in the year. I got notification originally, so yeah, we're going to have auto compound on and our auto rebalance. We're going to set at 1%, and then we're going to go back into a bid ask position. So there's that. Auto compound is still set at spot. So we're going to leave that as is, and that's our position right there. And we're going to head back over into our dashboard now. Orca pools, we see moving as well. We see a lot of different positions. And we have so many pools open. It's not even funny. So it takes forever for things to load. All right. We get to see where we're at. And we're going to change everything into auto range pieces and auto compound, so that that is sort of what we want to do. So unclaimed fees wise, we can sort of see GFM. We're out of range, so we can go via our balances, and that's how we're going to do this today. But we're going to move boop, 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 boop. we're going to leave at Tolly. So this should give us some plays here. All right, so obviously we're going to claim our positions, and then we're going to reset these. Now, ethdenver, day one, Crypto Monday. Like I said, was a really good time. What was really fun was being able to see some team members that have only been on video calls, and we have other team members coming in tomorrow. We're going to be reshooting some of our talks from today, just because of sound pieces, and I'm excited for things like that because we just sort of, we're happy with how these things are going, and we want to, we're going to continue these things building. And so what we're building at Manifest, for those that don't know, decentralized compute, decentralized AWS. We're boring infrastructure, as I like to say, over and over again. We're boring infrastructure. Where we sort of add our spice to life is on our index fund is what I run. So I get to invest in up and coming projects via token swap, and take their tokens, burn them into our treasury board, and give them the dollar value of our token in response. And so every deal, it keeps getting backed deeper and deeper by other protocols, and as we're getting in at or near zero levels, really excited to sort of see how they're pushing the needle forward, but it's adding to the ecosystem. And so right now, I think we're around a 495 million market cap, and couldn't even be more happier with how our team has been delivering on just the swaps, but helping projects grow. Because one of the issues we've seen a lot with VC side of things is when it is, VCs are, a lot of VCs are great. And I think we're coming back into like this circle of VC piece. And it allows more for like community to become like community versus the VC versus the investor, rather than community versus community, internally eating itself alive. So I think we've seen it give more staying power to protocols, rather than this eat themselves alive type of thing, race to zero. Now, the first question a lot of VCs ask is, what is our vesting schedule? They're like, oh, we're in it for the long haul. What's our vesting schedule? How can we unload this? And, it's not something that we can do. We do in any way, shape, or form. And I'm just being able to design something and build something from the ground. Manifest has been building for 4 years now. Our bridges go live in 5 weeks. We'll be on exchanges, and like our token is live on our chain, but our chain is siloed. We've been going through some major audits, and huge shout out to Hashlock and what they've been doing. So for us, this is exciting time. So yeah, we do have social campaigns going on. One of the really cool partnerships that I solidified right before going to Hong Kong was our partnership with Leap Wallet, being native in Leap, which I think will go really well for us. So, all right. So me and Sol, we are good. We're on auto compounding. Let's configure, make sure our rebalance pieces are right. 1% bid ask. All right. We're good there. We are happy. All right. Pengu. Yeah, let's get our Pengu, man. As these refresh, we're going to run through these real quickly. You guys get to see this all the time. So configure auto compound back on. We can't touch anything there. Fixed 1% bid ask, save and close. Boom. All right. So that's where we're at there. Now we can sort of see here, I'm down 57%. If I was just holding Pengu by itself, I'd be down 78%. So I've held this position for 40 days. So Pengu USDC doesn't move as much, right now, but I think we're going to start seeing more action as Abstract's been getting ready to push out some new stuff. Super happy to see how that's going. So huge shout out to everyone on Abstract, really excited for what's been going on there. All right, so we're done there. Meow USDC, claiming that piece. Pop that open. We have a little bit of USDC left in our pool here. So we're going to actually deposit that. All right, so it's all one-sided right now, just very low. Meow all the way around. So, all right, so configure, auto compound, boom, auto rebalance, 1%, bid ask, save, close, and we're done. So, boom, there we go. There's that. Trump USDC, we've been milking this one for a while. Our fee sides of things. So our fee sides of things we've really liked. Our LP position down, the token's down 71%, 40% on the LP side. Fees, we've collected a lot in fees. So now we're going back into that auto compounding side of things. Allow us to earn more Trump token and compound that back into our position, which allows us to earn even more. 1% bid ask. So this is one of those weird ones where we sort of have an alternate of like depositing in the spot, depositing into bid ask. And so this is where we get to have a little bit of that play as well. Next up is our Enron. So Enron, we got into Enron early on LP. Token itself, we get to see, tokens down 48%, but our LP position is up 88%. Fees, we've claimed over $368 in fees, but then I think we might be able to see, no, it does not have it for us. So, all right. So, but it was around, around like just over $100 when we got into this. All right. So we're going to save that position. All right. Claim that out. Vin, we liked always what Vin's doing on the Meteor side. Their USDC pool is the active one. Degen Labs. So we just keep sort of dumping deeper and deeper into this one. And do we have any VIN that we can dump into this? Nope. We have a little bit of USDC. Sure, why not? Boop. So we're going to confirm that deposit there. All right. Awesome. And so from here now, we're going to go back into that configure, auto compound, make sure our auto rebalance is at 1%, bid ask, done. All right. So remember, we left off at Toli because we had just gotten into Toli. So we can leave that. So this is where we get into a lot of our other position pieces here that we've done well on. Store, Trump, Step X, UFD, new positions, Queen, Moby, and Sonic. And Melania Soul will leave. Melania USDC is where we've seen their big play happening. So we're going to leave Melania right there at the top for us to get into as we work for these to load through. All right. I think energy. A little bit of energy. Good. But yeah, we also got to have an amazing Manifest Morpheus Monday today with the one and only Bo. He's coming out Wednesday. So we'll see him. That'll be fun. We haven't seen him since the AI Day Toronto. So we've been hosting every Monday space for a while now. Yeah. So, all right. Anything we want to do left on this position? Let's see. Anything we have to deposit? We have one trump, some soul. We're going to leave that. Right now, we're going thinner on the trump side, more on the soul side. So 1% bid ask, save close. So this will take our tokens automatically and put us back into that position. And this little bit adds up, compound after compound, giving us more tokens in our pool position, and it rebalances for us. We've gotten to see that move a lot. Let's see here. We're going to add to this. We're going to add 0.5, and we're going to add all of our store. 3, boom. Store has staying power for us. Really happy with what they've been doing. And yeah, all right, 1%, save close, take prop. All right, so configuration saved, close, boom. Infinite. All right, we'll wait for that. There we go. INF is sort of, all right. What do we have in the deposit side of things? All right, nothing really. All right, so configure, auto compound, take the little bit and keep adding to it, 1%. There we go, bid ask. All right, done. See, this is some might consider the boring side of things, but like we're having fun. Like this is the stuff we have fun with. All right, deposit side, bid ask. All right, we still got one of each. So configure our auto compound, and 1% bid ask, step, boom. There we go. All right. This is that piece too. We can sort of see what our claim looks like as well. We can either claim from down here or claim all. If it has unclaimed rewards as well, this claim all sort of gets us that big play. You can see $53 worth of fees from UFD Soul. So if we want to go back into this, we have 541. So we're going to go all in. We're going to leave us with 1. There we go. We're going to confirm and deposit that as UFD is getting eaten up. This gives us a stronger position play. Sort of makes it harder for that mountain to be climbed, getting us into impermanent loss. But HawkFi remanages our position. So fixed at 1, bid ask, we're good. All right. Claim all. Queen, we've been getting into, and we've we sort of like this play that Queen's doing. We can go all in on that and just leave us with 1, confirm deposit, boom. All right. So it gives us a higher piece on that. Our auto compound play 1% spot. Oh, bid ask. Boom. There we go. That's why we do this, because sometimes we make a position and forget to switch it. Some other weird thing. So, yeah. All right. SSC started running out of soul on this one. People are selling off. As you can see, that's sort of what that sort of showcases. You can see fee-wise, we've collected over $443 in fees, and our position right now is 132. So even if we look at it sold being down half of what it is, almost half of what it is, double that up, as we can see, SSC is down 41%, Sol's down 30%, but our LP is up 37%. Fee-wise, we can see where our fees have been. At deposit, this sort of shows what our deposit pieces look like at rebalance. So it allows for some good plays here. We're getting into that. We're at our 1%. We're at our bid ask. Boom. All right. Claim all on our Moby Sol. Moby has staying power. We believe in Moby. Our fees will claim. I don't know if we have any extra Moby line around. Oh, looks like we do. Heck yeah. All right. So we'll go in with that. Leave ourselves one and confirm that deposit piece. All right. There we go. And then we'll set up our configuration, auto compound, auto rebalance, bid ask, save close. Boom. So from there, balance. We're gonna add a little bit there. So confirm that deposit piece. There we go. All right. Done. All right. So Sonic, we're going to claim that. While that's claiming, open, we can sort of see the position we're in a really weird position on it. Getting eaten up. We're going to go into that. We'll see. So our deposit side of things, bid ask. All right. So we have just one Sonic. So we're going to add 0.5 Sol. Give us a little bit more breathing room. If Sol goes down in price without bringing us out. And then auto compound, spot, bid ask, fix 1%, save and close. Boom. All right. So that leaves us at Melania. So we'll go from there, open link in new tab. Jail stool. We've been collecting for a while now. GFM, AVB. We'll leave it at AVB. So Cali coin is our next place. As you can sort of see, this is where we're starting to get into some of that out of position ranges. GFM and being another one. So we've collected a lot on the fee sides. While that loads, one of the really cool things that we got, huge shout out to subscribe.io. One of the things that we got a couple of gifts from them, one of them being a new ring. We really like that piece. We little nice, can't see it, but it's replacing one of our rings, and we like it a lot. We could put it in, so it's metal on this side, but we got rid of our white ring. But we really like the texture feel of it. One of the pieces here that we got from them, we got a few items from them. We haven't had a chance to set up yet, but we got their NFT ID card as well. Really loving what they're doing on their display side. I wish I had the box with me right now for the ring. It is this wooden box that just sort of crushes it, I think. One of the cool pieces that we got from them as well, huge hat. You know, as we can tell, I'm a huge hat guy. But their first edition hats, you know, this box kit, I'm just like, they're going for this stuff. So, but their NFC side of things within their hats, they got the scan piece on them. As you can see right there for the NFT piece. Yeah, but the detail, even from the stitching inside, instead of like the 5950, they got the subscribe inside. We got an order of hats coming from them tomorrow. But man, that hat, I like that hat, you know. So yeah, I like this. So the hat box is awesome. We got a big hoodie from them as well, from Supreme Kongs, I think is NFT project that they did. So yeah. All right. Fees, more Melania meme. Sort of seeing where that price movement action is sort of interesting with Melania still moving. Really dislike the fact that they did, you know, the whole USD pool. So obviously there's a ton of shit to them based off of it possibly being the same project behind Libra, you know, but it's really sort of opening up people's eyes and stuff. And so we're seeing these tokens still have major staying power because it's Melania, First Lady. But, you know, as far as, you know, a project that can go anywhere, people wonder where that sort of leaves everyone. You know, we understand that. So move that. We're, like I said, we're not in it for the project. We're in it for the LP fees. All time $248 in fees that we started in with, you know, so, or that we've gotten out of it. So almost double our position piece. So happy there. All right. We have some good plays coming. Jupe Soul. Right at that. So all in. And we're going to go in with a little bit of Soul as well because we want to give ourselves that good cushion piece. So, yeah, there we go. Position, and then we'll set up our configurations, auto compounding, earning us more Jupe, you know, bid ask, save closed, boom. All right, Yapster, another one bites the dust. So, yeah. Yapster's been doing some cool stuff on like the SocialFi token creation piece. So I think it's been really fun to watch. As you can see, a lot has been, you know, a lot of people have been going after it. Wanted token. So boom. Going heavy on that as it trades out. Boom. There we go. And then we're going to go back and we're going to auto compound into those positions. So there we go. 1% bid ask, save close. As you can see from this, you know, Yapster's up 1.9%, Sol's down 30%, but we're up 20% total on our position. So we've been doing really good with this position. It's a good basic position that we like. You know, really sort of the market sort of speaks for itself of it wanting high movement on it. So let's see here. Jupe Beasel. I wish we sort of had left some of our Jupe, but we're all in on right now. We can see where our Beasel's at. So, you know, on the bid ask side of things, you know, all in, you know, just a little bit. You know, to each, just to sort of keep that going. Trying to keep this position above $100 so it does its auto play for us. And right now it's down simply just because of Sol. 1% bid ask, save close, boom. All right. Jail stool. Jail stool's been, as you can see, $786 in fees, you know. You know, I just collecting both stool and Sol on this one. We can go into this piece. There we go. We'll go in with, leave that where that is. We'll confirm that deposit. Portnoy has been hilarious on this, and where Portnoy, like, he's being a dick, don't get me wrong, but not a liar, not a cheater, not a stealer. Like, he literally says, I'm going to buy this token and then I'm going to dump it on all of you. And then he publicly does that, and everyone gets upset. Yeah, you know, yet there's people like Alex Becker who's like, I'm going to fucking dump on all of you motherfuckers. You guys are all retarded. And fucking people eat that up, you know. I think it's because Alex doesn't get into shit coins. And what's funny is everyone's just mad that that he's selling before them, and he just clip sells, you know. Just it's an interesting play, you know. But then what he does, he goes and whatever the profit, he goes and he buys jail stool, you know. So you know, I got nothing against him, you know. I think it's funny that everyone is getting mad at him. I'm just not playing any of those games. Don't play the reindeer games, you know. So our Trump Melania position, as Trump and Melania have sort of gone down, you know, we can see where we're at with both of these. Leave that with one. Then we can do all of our Trump and leave that as a 0 piece. We can just deposit all of that, you know. Sort of saying in a balanced play right now with them, back and forth. All right. But it's one of those positions that we might end up pulling soon, just because there's not a lot of action on it. Literally $1,000 in the last 24 hours. So, boom, 1% bid ask, close that down. Bonk Sol. We're going to be going heavier into this bonk position, just because we got a lot of bonk from the Sol flare spinner. So deposit, bid ask. Boop. All right, so turn that into 49. Leave one bonk in our wallet. That's what we're gonna do, right? And 0.5. All right, there we go. All right. So configure that. Auto compound, collect more bonk. Auto rebalance, 1% bid ask. Happy. There we go. There's that side of things. All right. $4 million in the last 24 hours in trading fees. You know, Bonk is still going back and forth. People are making money on Bonk, buying it, collecting it. You know, the Solana version of Doge, you know, original Doge. Yeah. All right. And then DTF, they have an event. Let's see. All right. We have just one. Oh, that's 1,000. So there we go. We'll confirm that deposit. There. All right. And then we'll configure auto compound. You know, $32 in the last 24 hours. So not a lot's going on there right now. Might end up pulling this piece. One where it's not facing impermanent loss right now. We're gaining more token because we put a wide swath in. So yeah. All right. This position, GFM, we're out of position on. But we've been collecting a lot of fees on this. So let's see here. Can we deposit? Nope. They want all of that. Nope. 0.5. Nope. So out of position. So needing the market to recover. So we can we'll either pull this position and reset it. And I think that's what we're going to do. So let's close this position and reopen it because GFM is still having a lot of movement. So a lot of people like it. And we're down 14%, but we're going back right into that position, adding sold to it. So yeah. Okay. So let's refresh that. And then we'll create our position, bid ask. So we're going to go all in on GFM. 6 and then 0.5 sold. So there we go. Now auto compounds turned on automatically. So we're going to turn on our auto rebalance. We're going to go with 1% slippage. Then we're going to go back to a bid ask. And our auto compound you can see is on. So there we go. We want to get those fees. All right. Hawkfi, let's see. This is ABB. Boom. All right. So we're nearing an out of position. So we're going to go into this again deeper. All. So change that to that 7. We're going to go in with 0.5 for this last piece. Sort of give us a hard wall to get out of for our trade out. And then we'll configure. We have our auto rebalance and our auto compound. There we go. So AVB is our last piece here. So close that. Now you can sort of see where we're at right here. Kaylee Coin, Luigi, Lacey, USDT, USDC, Wensol, Doge, and full send. Full send is 0, it seems like. And then we'll start off at Libra to finish this out. And then one of the things we'll do, last minute things we'll do is we'll go, and if we need to reposition any positions, we'll do that as well. All right. Cali Quinn, we've done good on the fee side of things. All right. Boop. Configure. Nope. Configure. Auto compound. Auto rebalance 1%. Bid ask. Save close. Boom. Luigi. I think what? There we go. Doesn't really give us much. So, boom. Confirm that deposit. Still a little soul left, but yeah. All right. Configure. Auto compound. More token. Get more token on our position. Bid ask. Stop. All right. Woman yells at cat. You know, this one we've seen, we've had for a while. Not really, you know, $1.45, you know, so not a whole lot going on there. Our balance position, if we want to add, we can add in that, confirm and deposit. There we go. View our position, configure, auto compound, 1%, bid ask, save close. Boom. All right. Bid ask. Positions out. So we're going to have to rebalance this one. Auto compound. Rebalance 1%, bid ask. There we go. All right. USDC, USDT. We've just been depositing into a tight range. You know, so we can go all in on that, dropping pennies in on both sides. So we see right now, people are buying up USDT for USDC. That's been the go-to play. And then moving here back into configure, auto compound, auto rebalance, 1%. Bid ask. There we go. Save and close. When Sol, when's taking a big hit with the recent allegations and everything sort of coming out of Meteora and Jupiter with Ben. I personally think that when is you know, a good buy. So I don't have any fear from what's going on, in that this too shall pass. Ben wasn't doing anything directly related to Libra, but because there was concerns about just how he overall was acting, that yeah, it was a time when the team needed to sort of all come together. Chia, another one that we might end up pulling because zero volume in the last 24 hours. Yeah. Time-based, auto rebalance, 1% bid ask. Close that piece out. So see that. Doge Soul, surprisingly, only $220 in the last 24 hours based off of now what I can't wait for HawkFi to do is to interact with, to add their Radium support. So that's going to be a big play. I think a lot of my pools will move to Meteora Radium pools because that's where a lot of tokens find home. People dump into Meteora. So I'm just sort of excited to see Radium get added. That is coming. So there we go. Boom, our position there. And lastly, full send. Yeah, so nothing to claim. I think dust. Yeah. We've seen that sort of drop down. Oh. Auto compound into that piece there. 1% bid ask. Boom. So as we're done with the full send, Libra, Greed 2, Libra USDC. So these little positions, we've made a lot in fees on Libra. So that's the only reason why we were getting into it. Positions are out, so we can confirm. There we go, bid ask. All right. And boom. Greed. Not a lot going on there as well. All right. Compound. 1% bid ask. All right. Nope, we don't need that now. Ask Jay and Ask Jarvis or AI, an AI rig. So we'll configure that piece. Auto compound. Spot 1% bid ask. I don't know if we have. Okay, looks like we do. So we're gonna deposit that in. Boom. All right. All right. As you can see, not a lot been going down on this. 46% when both tokens are 40% and 56%, two exotics. So start off, I think we're right around 100, this one was one that probably shouldn't have gotten into, but we got into it because we saw a lot of movement for a minute. I think we got in at the end of that. So we've collected a lot of token from both sides, but yeah. All right. Maybe in Soul. Yep. So this one's out of position. We'll configure that. 1% bid ask. Save close. All right. Libra USDC. All right. Claiming some fee pieces there. This one's out of position. We pull the Libra and put it into our Libra Sol. I think that's what we'll end up doing. So, yeah. All right. Libra sitting at 12 cents a piece right now. So, all right. That is that. And then now we're going to head over to our wallet piece. Nope. All right. So that shift, refresh, clear out all of our fee pieces, all the fees we've claimed. So we can look at our value pieces, balance pieces as they sort of, since we've earned 95 cents in the last 30 minutes or so. Balance wise, we've sort of been carrying all of these. But what we're going to do now is we're going to go open up all of our dead positions and contemplate whether keeping them open or not. Most likely close a lot of them. These two we're going to switch around. Libra Sol, because still a lot of volume happening on that. Degens are just, in this pool, it's interesting. So, all right. So our position here, we're out of position, $400 balance, meow. So what we're going to do is we're going to close that position. Meow USDC. All right. Boom. We'll refresh. And what we'll look for here real quick, I want to look at their all pools real quick for Meow. There's a Meow Sol position. I think we're going to want to get into that. USD. Yeah, nothing going on really. So, yeah, because is this in, I think it's Mew that we have here. Mew, yeah. Mew, Meow. All of these places, all of these plays. So we're going to close this position. All right, there we go. 1,000 in the last hour. So 24 hours, $1,000. So we can create this position bid ask. We can come in with all of our token, one off, all of that. So, and we're just going to proceed anyway. $0.16 into that position on the USDC side. So we're going to rebalance 1%. Bid ask. And then as we can see with auto compound, spot, hold that. So new position, new fee structure. So we should have, but there we go with that one. So Luigi, we're just going to close this position all the way out, I think, because not a lot on the volume side of things. You know, radium is where Luigi's being traded at. So there we go. All right. We can refresh that, see that it's now closed. All right, boom. Cali coin, same thing. We're 100% into Cali. $125 in the last 24 hours. So yeah, we're just going to close that position out. All right. And, you know, we actually should be showing some of our lost porn piece because, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Because we might, sometimes it makes it look like that all we are in is like 100% profit all the time. We might collect a shit ton of fees, but, you know, see that fees, you know, we went in with $200, you know, so we sort of pushed that play. So let's see here. I wish that they added a straight Twitter push. All right. A loss, but this gives us big token holding, big discounted token holding, holding thanks to HawkFi. Boom. All right. There we go. Shout out to everyone that's joining us on video. Pin that to our profile. Boom. There we are. All right. So that position is now closed. We can see all-time fees, $76. So just about a, you know, under a 50% loss. Greed, you know, $233 in the last 24 hours. Not a lot of action there. This gives us a lot of token. Boom. So if we want and we start to see volume on this, we can always go in again. But right now, after 5 days, so, you know, profit breakdown, you know, not the bestest, you know, going in with the sold, but it gives us, we got a lot of token out of this one. So, all right. So that position is closed. Libra USDC. So this one, we are just going to close this position, and we're going to transfer that Libra over into our Libra Sol, because $51 million worth of, or 1.45. We'll see. Yeah, $1.45 million in volume, 17,000 in fees. So it's still getting traded super heavy. Degens are degenning in it, hoping that, it sticks in some way, shape, or form. As you can see with our Libra Sol position, we're up 495%, yet we just have token, or 874% on the LP. Fees wise, $702. We've made bank on this one. So for the position that we opened and where we're at, so we're going to close this and we're going to reopen it. Not as much activity as the Libra USDC pool, but yeah. All right. So copy that. Libra Sol pairing. Hawkeye. Boom. All right. Not at this time. No description. All right. So automations, P&L cards. So we have this, refresh, and we'll get back into this. Let's go back. All right. So all 6, and then we're going to go in with a half a Sol. Yeah. There we go. See how that grows. Then the two things, auto rebalance and auto compound. Auto compound, as you can see, is on. Auto rebalance, setting that at 1% slippage. Change this to a bid ask and go with that. There we go. So obviously we can drop a little bit more if Sol continues to go down, but that leaves us in a good clean position. We see where that Meow USDC spot is. Boom, dashboard, fresh. Let's make sure that we were refreshing for a fresh position. Fresh. Oh my gosh, we need a little water in our life. All right. There we go. So as you can see, currently 36 positions open. Closed positions, I think, is going to be closer to 200 now. As we've done this, our balance pieces, maybe Sol, we're leaving that one. It's $8. It's in position, or under hundreds, so little bit of kiss of life from the market, and we'll see those sort of go. Our unrealized P&L, obviously end runs we've done sort of the best with, followed by store. These are positions that we have left. As we saw, what we did with Libra was really good. And yeah, so we'll leave these positions open. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 positions under $100. So moving up, me, Sol, Pengu, as these have slowly burned out, sort of, what we see people doing. Now we're going to hop over DeFi Tuna and Radium. Connect wallet. We do have a little fees here on the USDC, USDT. Leverage side of things, we were good. We can claim that. Leveraged LP, fun. Leveraged LP into HawkFi would be funner. As you can see, sort of our lending board has sort of, stayed the same. Cracked down on some of these pieces amount-wise. We can see token-wise staying sort of the same, staying obviously where we're at token-wise. JLP. So earning on these, we got $1,000 in, earning $25 so far based off of current value. It doesn't compound back in, but it leaves it to the side for us. Wish it did. That would be cool. The only ones that were sort of CBBTC and ETH, those are ones that we're leaving out just because they have low APY. Sol being the highest at 11% right now. So utilization, it's a good play. Ooh, excuse me. You're literally only borrowing in your levered position, so this isn't a true borrow lend protocol. And the idea behind it is more fees generated for both parties, the lender and the person putting into the position. So we like seeing what they're doing. We're going to continue using them. And yeah, shout out to DeFi Tuna. So, all right. Portfolio-wise on Radium, see this positions sort of shrink, seeing which ones are out of position. Sol BB, full range, yeah. So million BB, round tripped that one like a round tripper of rounds. Yeah, Sol Mira, let's harvest all of these positions. Collect some unicorn fart dust. Full range is what we were there on that. So we made unicorn fart dust and tacos. All right. Harvested that. our standard side of things. I'm going to unstake our liquidity here. More to be harvested, right? So a little bit of change. That's fine. Soul Mira harvest. There we go. All right. And then let's see, Hawk Pool, Soul Hawk. Yeah. Nope. Harvesting, a little bit of Ray. All right. Standard. There we go. And yeah. Stake all of our Ray. Just keep compounding that in, because that's what we've been doing forever. Slowly but surely. All right. Let's see. What else do we have left? Nothing really new on the 8 Pro side of things. Nothing taking off. The trenches are literally just I don't think I have anything new. There we go. We'll log into that piece. And, our hunting gems board. We have our filter piece in here. We've seen that. Yee, round trip. So layer, alpha scan, drip. So YMCA. Why not? Jelly. Market's dead. Send the spread. But do Cato because no one knows. We'll just get into the little bit of these things. Nope, not even touching those. We've done our thing. Yee again. Nope. So toggle. We see people just getting in and out of these. Nothing good. Solana service market. Yeah, dump coin. Market cap. So this one's a scam. We can tell, but let's see. Yeah, can't even buy. We got 7. All right. Let's see here. Let's get out. There we go. Boom. In and out. Not even a. Yeah. So 30-cent buys and sells. Not something worth, we got tokens for days for change. So if we want to get out, we can. We can look at this. Let's look at this real quick so I can show you what this looks like. Let's see, any new reward pieces? Joined. All right. Holiday. Liquidity providers. Yeah. So, All right. So this token, Ava, new token, 227 holders. But Radium, this is the pool pair. Yeah. No. I think they're just no. So if we go back over to Radium, we can look at this token. So we got this address already. So let's look at this. Boom. Yeah. So, all right, no pools found. Yeah. Yeah, all red. Yeah. So, nope. All right. So, yeah. Slow bleed, hunt gems. Nothing's really going. Breakout frog. Sure, why not? All right. And our filter, you can see, literally just 500K. If we wanted to open that up, 250. Save home, boom. Wait for that. So one coin. Got you. Puck you. Why not? All right. Yeah. We can see what this chart looks like. We sort of bought at the top of this current chart piece. So, yeah, we'll let that ride. As far as looking at, let's see, shifting, the real game is in block protocol, not cleaning your past plays. Stop riding on temporary highs and start either evolve or get up. Choose wisely. Okay. Who is this? Monument Web3 co-founder, Abstract Chain. Sure. Let's tell me more. Let's get into this. I love it when I'm yours. No, we're not going to up our game. So, little unusual. Yep. So they liked our. We're competing. All right. Message wise, what do we got? Nothing new. Zards. It was good seeing Eric tonight. Got to run into a couple of different friends at team dinner. So always great seeing people. Yeah, so let's see. Our events that we have left. Let's see here. Nope, it's this one. All right. So, let's see. There we go. All right. Close. Denver with. All right. Boom. It's Friday, Thursday, and Wednesday. All right. We are happy for these events. Yeah. All right. So let's see. What else do we have left to do? One thing that we always love to sort of check in on Step Finance, see where we have some money left sitting on with us. The new portfolio, they've upgraded to their V3. I will be honest, I really liked their their V, or they're on V2 now. I like their V3 piece. I guess you could, I like their V1. All right. Step. Let's see here. Portfolio. GM at Step Finance. Really would be cool if you added a token contract link here by the name. Oh my gosh. Name. So people could easily grab it. Yep. Copy link. Boom. Do we want to do edit to this at all? No. Post. Not this time. All right. So the home side of things, sort of showing where Solana's at. So actually, we're doing we bought Sol at 135. So, we're up a little bit. Gary, top performing tokens. Okay. I didn't see Gary. Let's go look at Gary. Hood, Jupe, Shower, Storm. Let's see what this Gary token is. I don't see it. Oh. Let's put that dollar symbol there. Yeah, no. Don't see it. So, all right. Totally sign hits per minute in new Solana app time fun. 111 million sold in. Priced in. Right down 20 minutes. Pump fun test. AMM protocol. Staking rewards. Portfolio. All right. So swap pieces. So yeah. All right. So our portfolio piece. All right. That gives us vaults out of the money. Zencat stream. There we go. Sort of shows where everything is. HZMZ. $23 in liquidity. 96. Oh man. So let's see. Let's see how this works. What is it paired to? It's paired to Sol. Boop. Boop. Doo-doo. Boop. Nope. Yep. Yeah, so I have to trade within Radium for that one. So we'll go for that. One. All right, let's see. 2, 3, 4. Now we're sort of getting into yeah. 5. All right, 34%. Why not? Let's get a little bit of our HZMZ. There we go. Get a little bit more Sol. We put so much into this token, it's not even funny. So, yeah. Boom. All right. There we go. Trenches. Checklist. Pray. Pump fun. No, we're not doing any of that, sir. All right. Step dashboard pieces, tokens. We see where we're at. Sold TRD, standard liquidity, concentrated liquidity, sold Taco, UFD, Taco, Bonk, single asset staking, so Camino, we're pricing that in, Jupe, Pith, Bonk, 2 million Bonk, Soul Flare, super bad. All right. Yield farming, sold Trump on Radium. All right. Then all of our positions on HawkFi and Camino. Earning 43% APR. So leave those in there. Let them cook. Everything sort of, as you can see, is in HawkFi. Bonk, UXD, MarginFi. Still got 1 million Bonk riding in there. USDC parcel. Then we got some NFTs. 1.24. All right, so those are climbing in price. Let's Bonk, Pour, Solana, X, Taco, let's Bonk, Player One Taco.Soul. All right. DeSanta. Shout out to DeSanta. 29 Soul. Let's see. We just have way too many NFTs. 362, which are valid NFTs, versus the extra 6,000 that are. What is this? All right. Degen Santa. Yeah, remember that. Monkey Down, Suit Syndicate. We got some of our silly use. It's a knockout. Rugged Revenants. All right. Yeah. Solmas. Rider 1. Boop-be-doo. Nico. Collective. Oh my gosh. Mortis. Chungos. Dog with Hat. Best Friends. With hoodie number 20. So let's see. 423. Okay, rotten eggs. We got a bee. We got some bees. All right. And yeah, I don't know. Let's go look at Magic Eden real quick. What's minting? Custom ledger flex. To do. It's an ETH thing. Cool. Cato collection. Canna Sapiens. Or nodes. Mega nodes. Nothing. Play Solana NFT. We minted ours. We get it. Okay, bears. Okay. Zero monkey. Catalina whale mixer. Smiths. Acid dash. Breadheads. Radium Fiki. People positions. Huh. Well, let's see here. What is this token address? Let's go see what's in it. Open in Soul Scan. Transactions 22 hours ago. Balance changes 2 months ago. Lock liquidity. Soul. Fee. What is this? Rap Soul. And Spectre X. Yeah. 2 months ago, lock, sell, and then sell again. Yeah, nope. Make offer. Plus 1%. Boop, boop, boop. I don't want that. Yeah. Let's go. Approve. So we're submitting some offers. 3,109. So 3,109 LP positions are open. Yeah. Like this position. Let's see, what's the mint? 2 months ago, mint to Tensor Wallet. Oh, no. Creator. Transfer from yeah. Collect list. Transfer. Yeah. So there we go. Top offer. That's us. So, all right. But let's see here. Discover Magic Eden. Back to Magic Eden. No rewards for us here. Last 7 days, total diamonds. Buying collection officers. Offers. Listing. Start listing. Buying. Launchpad. Bounce back. Chonky and Devil. One hour and 34 minutes. Play Moonies. All right. Passed. Crumbs. Kumis. For Fun Pass. Freed by Fred. Bert. AI keys. Let's go see. Let's explore collections. Free. So where are they? 0.15. If I own AI agents. Collect them all. Leaderboard incentives in DM for uploading an AI ranking while on leaderboard. NFT coming soon. Love hugging face models. An integral part of the Deep RL course. Sports Oscar. Next gen. All right. Live AI. Okay. This actually looks sort of cool. Oh, man. Register? Oh, old school. Yeah, nope. I just want to sign in with a wallet. All right. Little bit of Web 2 there. Understandable. And yeah, Launchpad wise, free. Sure, we'll collect this. Mint. I don't think we have any monad test. Boom. Connect. Confirm. Yeah, we don't have any. Oh, I guess we do. We have like 10. Huh. I don't know where we got that. That's awesome. So, Panther Genesis, Open Edition, Abstract. Scrumpets. Items. Shadows. Ordillas. A lot of BTC stuff. Everyone wants my BTC. I don't want to give up my BTC. Yeah. Runes. Abstract beings. Overnads. Baseheads. Abstract. Inflatables. Bitcoin piece. All right. So, yeah. Mint Pass. INX Mint Pass. Yeah. Inks. Quirkies. All right. Boom. So, man, just being a degen, man. Let's see here. Nothing else new. So, oh my God, Flaskies. Let's see. That's it for Step Finance. I think that's going to run us out on. Yeah, I don't care about your cheap viewers, to be honest. GMGM, I see OX2, OX8, and OXD. Thank you so much for the Pengu tips. Yeah, I appreciate that. I apologize I missed those. So we're going to go get some sleep because it is now 6:30 in the morning and we got things we got to do. But we want to thank you for joining us for TacoBytes, your daily bite of Degen, episode number 832. The day of the market of red. Just crazy times. SBF tweeting from prison. Just an all-around interesting day. So we're going to get ready for day 2 of Ethereum ethdenver, and we're super excited to get some content done and do some fun things. So we will see you next time. And as always, we want to leave with the same 2 things that we always leave with is our words of wisdom and the greatest worst knock joke on the face of the planet, which are always the same. Closed mouth cannot be fed, and you cannot feed a closed mouth, meaning if no one knows you're looking for opportunity can never come a knocking. If opportunity does come knocking and no one answers, it's going to keep on walking. With that, we end with the greatest worst knock joke on the face of the planet, which is always the same. Knock. Who's there?